Okay, welcome back. It is Daybreak. It is the final series of the night. It is a winner takes all on to the round of 16 for the Challenger League Group C for Season 3 of the Ascended StarCraft League. So, super excited to get things underway in this
Woo!
series of TVT. I'm joined, of course, by Bexy. Say hello.
Hey guys, it's been a while. I missed everybody.
Okay, and we're going to go ahead and get on our way with these introductions. In the top right corner, had a great TVT series to start things off. Unfortunately, lost to TVZ versus a great player in past. He was Season 2's round of 8. He's repping the color red. In the top right of Daybreak, he is...
Forged Force Gaming, Clare.
And his opponent in the bottom left, who repping a strong color, in my opinion. Repping
The underdog.
Repping blue pretty well. Yeah, the underdog. Ooh. Oh,
Oh no!
man.
Did you see that?
Accidentally canceled
Oh,
a...
no.
What did... What... Okay, you know what? He's going to go ahead and make an early
He said,
CC.
fuck it.
Oh, two cancels,
Oh
too.
my god.
Okay, well, we'll get to it right after we
Why did he
get the
cancel that?
official...
Wait, why would he cancel that? Okay.
You know, we can answer
It's
it right
really
after
weird.
we introduce the players there, Bexy. Okay, so in the bottom left, wearing this color blue. He just canceled his barracks twice. Now he's a little bit behind already. Can he do it? It is your blue Terran.
Paragons of Perfection, MaNiAcJaCe.
Okay, and getting right back into it. Let's
Oh
talk about
my
what
God.
just happened. Bexy, he was obviously getting his hands ready, getting warmed up, and his escape key probably a little bit too close to his camera hotkey F1, and I bet you he just canceled his barracks on accident.
No, it's really weird because as soon as Claire's CC went down, he canceled the barracks, and then he built it, and then he canceled it, and then he decided to build the CC. So I don't know if he wanted to go greedy builds or if he had that, feeling that Claire is going CC first. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think I'm going to go ahead with I'm going to put my money on the theory that I think he made a mistake in canceling the first barracks because
And he just said yellow.
yeah, and well, my reasoning behind it is because why would you start to make the second one? Because to me he's I've done it multiple times before. Of course, on ladder I just instantly GG out. He doesn't necessarily have the luxury because this is his tournament life he's fighting for. But you're spamming, you're getting your hands ready, you're getting them warm, and accidentally hit cancel while you have your
We've all
barracks
done
selected.
it. We have all
Exactly.
done it. I can't tell you how many times that I've canceled the most important structure, like that roach warren,
Right.
or that spawning pool. I mean, those are the crucial structures that you need early game to defend any early aggression or whatnot. So that could have been a huge mistake on MaNiAc's part. I don't know. So I mean, he's okay now. He's coming back from his mistake, and I mean, there's no aggression from Claire, so he's okay right now.
Yeah, and fortunately for him that is the case. We do have 2 engineering bays going down at Claire's natural, so content with staying back and getting his production and upgrades underway. If we really take a look at what each player is doing, for Forged Force Gaming's Claire already is about to finish his factory, and it
Claire
pretty
looks
much
like he wants to move out. Oh.
yeah, he's gonna have a little push here, but a pretty much identical build from MaNiAcJaCe. So very similar build styles, which is funny to me that we find ourselves in this position. Of course, MaNiAcJaCe a little bit behind, 10 supply down due to the cancellations in the early part of the game.
Yeah, we tend to see this a lot in ASL, a lot of mirror matches, identical builds, but it comes down to the micro or your macro behind your micro. That will definitely see which player comes out on top.
Yeah, we do have Stim finishing up for both players shortly, so there's not going to be a huge advantage in terms of upgrades there. Of course, only the one engineering bay for MaNiAcJaCe and the bottom of his main, as opposed to the two, which are getting both upgrades underway for Clare. So already we see a bit of a build order win in terms of getting everything earlier. Which in terms of Terran vs. Terran does make a difference. Not so much so in Zerg vs. Zerg due to getting a tech building out. You have the larva and production that can capitalize on it. But in Terran vs. Terran, you can exploit timings much easier.
No, I just want to point out that Clare sent an SCV to the natural, scouted that he doesn't have a third. He has great map awareness right now. So Clare went ahead and took a third base, and he has all the map control right now. He knows what's going on. He knows that he's safe. So he's just going to keep doing what he's doing. He's going to come with a really strong push.
And if you look at what Clare has set himself up in position, he's got a Marine at each Xel'Naga watchtower, and he's got a Marine at each expansion, aside from the one which is conveniently seen by the Xel'Naga watchtower. And as you said, he's going to come out with a push. A lot of Marines, going to be aided by 2 medevacs. They are spotted by MaNiAcJace's Marine at the Xel'Naga watchtower, but a lot of Marines coming out, and is he going to be able to make something happen here?
We do have going to try a little drop with this.
Yeah, that would be the thing to do, because otherwise, a siege tank is coming out for MaNiAcJaCe. Obviously, we know that, and he doesn't. But there aren't any. Are there any siege tanks on the field? Not at the moment.
No, not yet.
Clare. So it is purely Marine and medevac. MaNiAcJaCe is going to go ahead and spot the third expansion from Clare, so at least he knows a little bit of what he's up against in terms of he has to kind of make a play happen, otherwise he's going to fall behind even further.
Yes. Now, I think MaNiAc is going to try to expand to his third now. Yep, that's exactly what he's going to do.
He also has a bit of a drop coming up. It is spotted by the forward Marines that Clare intelligently placed at the expansions.
Oh no, he knew there was a Marine there, but
he can't take away his building SCV, and the Marine has now gone to town at that command center. Of course, he's going to be able to deal with this and get canceled, right? There's no way you let something like this happen. He is going to pull an SCV over here.
No.
He's
He
going to
doesn't
try
have
and keep
anything in
building
his
it.
main base. So there's a drop for MaNiAc going in Clare's main base right now, and he is completely out of position. So he's going to pull a bunch of SCVs, see if he can't hold this off.
I really disagree with the idea of pulling the SCVs. I think he needed to save his SCVs because that was the advantage. He had a better economy, but losing all those SCVs is not necessarily the best idea. And the Marines are actually a higher Marine number, so not only was he able to take out all the SCVs, but the supporting Marines that were intended to clean up this drop weren't really able to do it. Unfortunately, MaNiAcJaCe not boosting those medevacs out of there, so he does lose. But look at the third of 4G.
Now a huge push from MaNiAc coming in the third base. He might lose this. There's a lot of bio there.
He's definitely going to lose the
third.
third.
He's going to try to repair, and it's going to to go down. No,
oh,
the
it's
repairs
really
is
close.
too much.
Now he's going for the SCVs, though. A really smart decision.
Got it.
Down goes the orbital. And this is huge from MaNiAcJaCe. And you know what? I would
Wow.
like to say that as a caster calling it, I said it. MaNiAcJaCe is unpredictable. I don't think he knows what he's doing even, and paying off for himself in the end. But Clare's
He's
units
doing
might
something.
catch him.
This is it right here. If he loses these, he's going to lose his siege tank.
Really
So
good
he's-
unit control
he's
from
backed
Clare.
Up now. Claire's going to counter push it, and if he can't hold this, then might be GG from MaNiAc.
Yes, but does Clare smell blood in the water? We're going to see, because that is one of the tell signs of a good player. He's going to have a doom drop of his own. These are a lot of Marines and a lot of medevacs. He does have a sensor tower there, so 2 turrets in place. We'll see the forward scan from Clare, sees the sensor
Sees the
tower and the
turrets,
turrets.
sensor
He's going to drop
tower.
in the right place, isn't he?
And if he drops,
Oh, a lot of Marines are going to catch out all the
no!
medevacs. Oh my god, this
He
is
didn't
not what he
drop.
needs to be doing.
Okay,
Oh, wow.
I think Claire is actually okay.
He's normalized, but that was could have gone so
Got
much
that
better.
siege. Oh, he's got a few siege tanks on the low ground, so the siege tanks are doing work on Claire.
That could have
but,
gone a lot more in Claire's favor.
Oh, he's gonna lose a couple of those Marines in that. Nope. Okay, so he saved his Marines, and then he lost his money back.
Yeah, the medevacs getting some damage from the turrets. They're paying off. And we see kind of counter drop play. The siege tank needs to stay alive to get a couple of volleys. That's going to turn the tide of battle in favor of MaNiAcJaCe. This is back and forth, but Claire seems to have the upper hand as MaNiAcJaCe is pulling SCVs away, and now he's not mining from his main at all.
Wow, this is an incredible game.
Yeah, this is back and
I don't
forth
know.
now.
I don't know who's gonna win.
This
I
is-
told you
this-
this is gonna be an amazing game.
Thus far,
So-
Claire's going to have to stutter step these Marines back. The medevacs are going to get sniped
But-
eventually.
But I just want to point out that the upgrades on Claire are by far superior.
He's almost
Claire's
finished up
2-2.
3-3.
Yep, almost 3-3, and you only have. Yeah.
I mean, the Marines are coming down here to the natural. They're going to snipe this orbital command. There's only one mining base left over for MaNiAcJaCe, and those Marines are going to be able to stutter step their way into infinity. This orbital's on fire, and they're going to be able to repair with the SCVs, and the two siege tanks are going
And
to do
can
some
the
damage.
siege tanks do anything? No.
Marine splitting is real. This looks about GG. 821 supply
Yeah.
for MaNiAcJaCe. Clare
That's a GG.
taking game 1.
Wow.
Okay, welcome back. It is game 2 on Ohana. We've got a really mature casting duo here for you, full showing their true colors.
Come
we
on,
are.
it's late. We're just having fun.
It is Ohana. It is game 2. We have the last series for you today. It is a TBT, and I'm going to go ahead and transition right into the player introductions. He is fighting for his life in the bottom right-hand corner, repping that royal blue, representing, well, you'll find out soon enough. He is your blue Terran.
Paragons of perfection, MaNiAcJaCe.
And his opponent handedly taking game 1. Actually, no, I take that back. Not so handedly taking game 1. A little bit touchy there for a little bit, but able to take it based on an upgrade advantage. And now looking to take game 2 for a 2-0 victory into the round of 16 out of Group C. He is your Season 2 round of 8 finalist, the Blue Terran. I said blue, I mean green. That's the problem with
Forged
Chick-fil-A.
Force Gaming,
instructions.
Claire.
Pick up some of the slack there, Bexy. I've been casting for like 4 hours
green
straight.
tear in the top left hand corner.
Oh,
So yeah, we have a natural already going down for Claire, and I would say Claire loves being greedy.
Yeah, I mean, well, he's shown it here. He likes being greedy. I think if you look at MaNiAcJaCe, though, he's got essentially exactly what you want to do to counter this, which is a cloaked Banshee build on the way. Just started
Oh,
and
wow.
will be there soon enough. And essentially what Claire now has got to do is he's got to get his Viking out as soon as possible, because otherwise he's not going to have the capability to deal with any sort of cloaked Banshee play.
Yeah,
enough
MaNiAc
to
saw all of
defeat him.
that.
Yeah, I think MaNiAc is a little happy right now, and I think the alarm bells should be ringing for Claire. He needs to force out that Viking as soon as possible, and tech straight to that unit, because if he doesn't, this Banshee, as we see Hellions being made, not necessarily Marines, not the best position he could be in. The Banshee is on its way across the map shortly.
All right. So still nothing coming out of the starport, but there are a bunch of Hellions being made. Hellions being made. I don't know.
That's not good.
This is
Hellions
a good
don't.
excuse.
You know what? You know what, Bexy? I've realized Hellions don't shoot up.
No.
So probably not the best
No,
unit to be
they
making right
don't
now.
shoot. Oh no! MaNiAc was not in a good position to run up that hill.
I don't think it's really going to matter, because as soon as he sees this Banshee, he's going to. As soon as Claire sees MaNiAc's Banshee, he's going to say, "Oh God damn it!" And he's just going to continue losing. You know what he's doing? He's not pulling SCVs. He's going to wait for that. Jesus Christ! He's going to wait for that Viking to come out. The Banshee's going to cloak as soon as the Viking comes out. The Banshee might just win the
7.
game here for him. 7 kills, 8. He
8,
doesn't
9.
have enough. The orbitals just sit down a mule, so he doesn't have enough. He's waiting for that energy to re-up on that.
Ooh,
This is
12,
really rough.
13, 14. Oh my gosh.
This is almost game ending. Now down as a scam, but he's going to be able to just microwave his way out of this.
18 kills on that Banshee.
He's fine. He's going to be able to micro his way out of this. And there's a second Banshee already. Oh, he needs to micro that one. He doesn't need to lose it.
Oh, he just saved it barely.
Wow. So 20 kills in that Banshee.
If
Definitely paying for himself.
If I would have taken the rest of my units that I'd made and counterattack, because he has nothing at his base. Well, he's making units now, but he had nothing at his base at all on MaNiAc's side. Give me my cup. Why are you chewing on that?
Well, we do have a Hellion versus Hellion, and it is going by way of MaNiAc. This is GG. There's no way that these Hellions can fight all day versus Clare. All of these SCVs are going to die to the Hellions. He's going to have to land the Vikings, but at the, too little too late. Look at, we've got more units coming across the map, just 2 Marines, but, where does Clare go? He's only got 7 mining SCVs.
He's so far behind now.
I mean, even if you look back at MaNiAcJace's base, he doesn't have a lot of units and he doesn't have a lot of production, but where do you go if you're Clare? Mules do a lot, but I mean, hey, MaNiAcJace has got mules as well.
Mules can definitely turn the tide of a game. Like, it's crazy. I'm a Zerg player, and I have killed every single SCV on a Terran side, and I've lost game because of mules. It's just insane.
You know what?
Probably just means that I'm bad, but
I don't feel bad for you at all. As a Terran player, the amount of times I've been Bane busted and Roach busted are quite enough to earn me a mule or 2.
Okay, I'll just remember that, and I'll just Nidus Swarm you. And then you can't bitch about being Banelink busted.
But the drop feels are so real.
I love drops.
That's so real.
So much fun.
But
no one
now
expects it.
now coming back to the game, though, I mean, Clare kind of stabilized. He did have his second CC for a long period of time, so actually right back in the game, because I think MaNiAcJace maybe expected an early GG out of Clare after losing so much, and maybe didn't do enough back home to really take advantage of it. Yeah, and now we've got actually a decent sized push coming out of Clare with 3 Vikings and 5 Hellions that might be able to get a lot of damage done. They do come up the natural ramp, and they're going to get pushed back a little bit, but they're probably going to be back to Viking lands. I like that from MaNiAcJace. He realizes he doesn't have the air superiority, and he's just going to go ahead and use that extra firepower on the ground. And MaNiAcJace is actually in a decent position now. He's going to get his macro up. He's saturating his second mineral line, and he's actually got +1 attack on the way for his bioforces.
Clare is, I don't know, just I guess trying to keep map control or what he does have. He's trying to keep him contained. I think that's what he's trying to do, but he really, really can't at this point. If MaNiAc went down the hill or sieged when he tried coming up the hill, it would just be another game changer. Because yes, you said Clare was stabilizing, but for how long? Well, what will this push do?
If we come back home to what Clare has decided to do in response to this, he does have 2 factories, so maybe a bit of a transition into mech. No further upgrades going down from him for any sort of bio play. We do see a scan go down into... Where was the scan? I missed it. Oh, on the natural... Oh, we do have an engagement down at the bottom.
A little bit of lost control there, but that bunker is definitely going to keep MaNiAc down a little bit.
There's a lot of Marauders, though. This engagement is going way of MaNiAc until the Vikings land. The Vikings actually putting out a relatively high amount of DPS, and they're able to take out both the siege tank and the Marauder at the end of it. And Clare able to hold, but still a 20 supply lead for MaNiAc.
Wow, I think that would have gone a completely different way if that siege tank was sieged. Maybe.
Yeah. It's really the debate between an individual siege tank shot in unsiege mode is obviously worth more than when it's in siege mode. But if it, was able to put off the splash damage, which is the benefit you get out from sieging it, would it have, been able to take out maybe a Viking here or a Hellion there? It would have been tough. 2020 hindsight, all that good stuff. 420 Yola Swag hindsight. But we do have a third CC completed for Clare and one on the way for MaNiAc. And you know what? This game is kind of stabilized. Of course, there's still a 30 supply gap, but I think Claire's saying the risk I'm going to take to get back into this game is I'm going to take an extra third relatively quickly. Yeah, a little bit of lag going down. But Claire's idea is I'm going to take an extra third quicker than you, and I don't think you're going to capitalize on it.
No, I think what MaNiAc should have done when he was pushing into Claire's base was maybe take his third base. And yeah, there is a drop coming on the left side of the map, and MaNiAc is thinking about it. He has 2 siege tanks and just a bioforce. So there are no turrets except for right in the mineral line, so he will be able to drop.
Ooh, two
And
siege tanks with this drop. They're going to siege up and do a lot of damage on that mineral line.
Oh yeah, definitely. But here comes the Hellbats.
Yeah, the Hellbats are probably going to be able to walk through a lot of these siege tank hits, but taking a lot of damage in the meantime. There are actually only 3 left over. 4, okay. And they are going to be able to clean up these siege tanks in the end of it, but a lot of damage
I mean,
done.
Claire's holding off. He's still like really far behind on supply. I think Claire will clear this up.
It's one Marauder, but not a lot of damage. Oh
Vikings.
my gosh, that Marauder's a hero Marauder. He had 6 kills, and 6 kills in that Marine as well. We do have a force here. MaNiAcJaCe is 128 supply to 68. This is massively in favor of our blue Terran. So he scans,
another push,
likes what he sees. He's going to go right up that main ramp. He's going to take out both of those siege tanks.
He wants this.
He's going to end it. Pull the SCVs, and they're all going to die. This Bioforce is going to be able to outlive any sort of siege volleys that come away from these siege tanks, and MaNiAcJaCe looking strong on a way to tying up the series.
And that is the underdog MaNiAc. On Cloud Kingdom for the 3rd match between these 2 Terran players. So let's get right into the introductions. In the top right-hand corner, we have our blue Terran player fighting for his life to make it through this round. It is
Paragons of Perfection, MaNiAcJaCe.
Yo, who did those introductions?
A professional voice caster, actually.
How much did you pay him?
$70 an hour is the going rate.
Holy shit.
And spawning in the bottom portion of Cloud Kingdom, it's gonna be the green player hoping to fight his way through the faux fog of war. His name is...
Don't say
Forged Force Gaming, Clare.
The hype is too real.
I loved him, though.
Shoot the whoop.
Yeah, Saber, why'd you pay someone $70 an hour when you could just have Tempo do it?
Remember what happened last time? I'm too busy, man. Sometimes.
Every time Saber
neglect
makes me
Skype.
fucking record something, he never uses it. So I'm like,
No, I actually do use it sometimes. Just because I don't use the entire thing doesn't mean I don't use it.
right.
Yeah.
So,
All right, so the 2 players on this map are not Protoss and they're not Zerg. All right, so we got that out of the way.
Hold on, so
wait, that's not
what
a
does that
thing?
leave?
Terran.
Leaves one option.
I believe it is Terran.
It leaves.
I second that.
I can dig it. Well,
I second that observation.
all right, so here's what I've observed so far. Both of the players did open up with the gas first, except we saw our brother up in here, that is the blue Terran player, MaNiAcJaCe, was able to go ahead and make that Reaper to get the scouting, while our other buddy down here, Fofog Clare, did not. So he's just doing his build and doesn't give a damn about what his opponent's doing.
No, that's right,
Reaper!
Tempo. He doesn't give 2 goddamn fucks, and the Reaper's going to come in here and get a nice little scout and see that starport is going to probably go on that tech lab.
Yep.
And there it goes.
So he should be prepared.
Reaper's coming in for second.
It's not a Reaper, it's a Hellion.
You're a Reaper.
You're a Reaper. Oh no, MaNiAc is paying
Oh, no,
attention
no,
to
no.
his Reaper.
Damn.
I guess they don't have to fear the Reaper today.
God
No,
damn it,
I
Saber.
don't
You
fear
can
the
just
Reaper.
not talk for the rest of the cast.
God just got
Claire
shunned.
did throw down his natural.
Hey, listen,
Yes.
Halo Star, anytime I'm admonishing Saber, okay, I need total silence so that I can continue to admonish him.
Total science.
Wait, let's try this again. Okay, here's the silence.
Well, no, I'm done admonishing now.
He won't do it again. He won't do it when there's silence. He's scared. Banshee. Is this Banshee going to do anything?
You know
We
what?
will
Fly over.
short-
No.
He doesn't have cloak.
No.
Oh, did he skip? Yeah, so
Okay.
he knew that he got scouted and said, you know, Might as well just try to get as much damage done here. He's going to be preparing for it.
That's
You know,
his
as much as-
typical build, though. I mean, he loves to go Banshee, but he does not like to get Cloak. He's been doing
Yeah.
it all night.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's been all
Claire's. Yeah.
All right. Well done.
You know, I
He's
think
Using me.
That Marines.
There's actually not that much here at home for Claire, to be honest. And Hellions are pretty good against Marines, man.
what are you talking about? Yeah, they're gonna get.
Banshee.
He's gonna bring that Banshee back to try to like pick off some of those Hellions, but there is a force of bio.
Yeah, but there's nothing at the
Oh,
ramp
no.
here, yo. Uh-oh.
And it's those Hellions
Oh, no,
are gonna
he's
go
gonna lose
straight
the
for the
Banshee.
minerals.
Yeah,
he's
you
gonna
know-
lose-
Oh wow, he saved the Banshee.
Yo, you
Oh,
guys
no.
know MaNiAcJaCe
This
is
is-
gonna win this game right now, right?
Oh wow.
Yeah, I actually
Yeah,
think I don't think
so
Claire can do
many
anything
kills
here,
with those
man.
Hellions.
Yo, MaNiAcJaCe is winning this game.
Why is he?
Hellion is, I mean, MaNiAc
There's
is
one,
fucking
two.
underdog. For
Wow.
Three go down.
You know what, though?
Makes me
That could have
cry.
been a lot worse. As you look at all of the SCVs that barely have any HP. So if he had targeted them down and finished
Hey.
it off,
Hey, let me point something out. Check out the minerals for Claire.
He's got a lot.
Yeah.
Wait.
He's
Mm.
What do you mean?
doing
He's got
something.
100.
Yeah, that
No,
was
he
Yeah.
has like 600, 600.
Thanks, everybody.
He's AFK.
but he has 2
Finish it off.
CCs, so you know he can remake those SCVs.
Well, he's behind by 7, but yeah, he has 2 orbitals and he can double pump. So
Yeah.
wasn't that your nickname in college? Double pump tempo.
Wow, Saber.
That burn.
Hot damn. That's me, baby. Don't wear it out.
Yes.
No,
MaNiAc has done.
it only takes 2.
Do we have mature broadcasting on?
So, MaNiAc has gone ahead and is just about to finish up his second command center.
God damn it, Halo Star! We were just having a
ASL,
good time,
not
and you had to
suitable
come in
for
here and
Children
ruin
under
everything.
16.
Well, someone has to cast. Well, someone has to update the Twitch chat on this game.
Look, people
Oh.
know StarCraft. They've been watching it since the get-go. They know what's
better than
going
we
on.
know, probably.
Yeah, everyone in Twitch chat's GM. That's rule number 1 of Twitch chat.
I don't think so. I've been in the Twitch chat this whole time. I'm not GM.
You're
Wish I was.
Okay.
You're
Well, no.
GM,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, if you've been in Twitch chat, you are GM. That's how that works.
Alright, so
You
anyway,
would.
there's a
Like GM.
Marines and stuff doing work and stuff.
It's actually really big.
He got another
Drop
10
here.
SCVs there. That is ouch.
Damn.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Yeah,
A
23
lot of
killed
SCVs
already.
lost.
That's pretty big.
Yeah, this is huge. And he's gonna bring down his second CC to the natural. So, it's looking pretty good for MaNiAc right now. MaNiAc is just doing his thing.
Yep.
Very impressed. Oh no, he's gonna land
Oh,
those
the
Vikings.
man. YOLO.
Oh, I disagree with this move completely because Vikings are so big for air advantage, especially in TVT. That's vision for your tanks. I disagree with that move.
Yeah, they didn't.
I mean,
do it for
especially after
themselves.
killing so many SCVs already. That's the greed, man.
Yeah, but I mean, if we're looking at this right now, Claire, I think, knows he's behind, so he's going to try and make a play with 3 siege tanks and a couple of Marines. And if we saw Claire's control from early game come to fruition here, he can make plays like this work.
Yes.
And quite honestly, Claire is not that far behind.
36 SCVs to 23.
He's gonna try. I mean, he has a better army
He's mined
supply,
more
you know.
minerals,
Yeah,
though.
his army is larger than that of MaNiAc.
But
Which
he's
is why
starting
that
to put
point
out
was
some
actually a
units
good
right
one.
now, so
Because if he had those Vikings,
he does
man.
have his
If he
siege
puts
tank.
these tanks in the right area,
Yeah.
he can totally snipe this Expo.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
going to
Oh,
come down to how he
no.
micros this.
Uh-oh, late siege.
There's-
That siege tank
the
siege a little
siege.
too late. Down it goes.
Oh no.
Oh,
And
the
he's gonna
drop!
drop me.
High ground.
He's gonna be able to get it.
Oh.
Yeah, he does get it. Really nice.
Wow.
Both siege tanks are down.
Very
Expo.
impressive.
MaNiAc
You know-
has a little.
You know what would help here, guys?
What?
2 Vikings.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
he
That
would've
is
been able
very
to snipe that medevac. It wouldn't have been able to do the drop, and then he would have been able to just have the better vision over it. Probably even seen that coming. So yeah, I mean, that was a really good point you made earlier, and look at that.
All right, there's another drop coming from MaNiAc. Though, see if he can do something with this.
Honestly,
Holy
this is
crap.
a last ditch. This is kind of a I need to
Yeah.
do something.
There's
Yeah,
nothing at home.
panic type of drop.
I'm panicking. Tim, go kill
Move that
everything.
back.
Guess
Oh.
what's for lunch?
Kill
SCVs and turrets.
You're like,
Going in. That's a lot of SCV kills.
Claire's
here.
bringing
Guys.
everything back. Claire's
Guys, what the
bringing
fuck is this
everything
game right now?
Dude, it is
I don't know.
I think we
I don't
also
know.
have to
That's
point out that they are
players.
extremely fatigued as we are, because they've been on here like 6.5 hours.
Yeah, they are both very tired.
And they've
Yeah.
played a bunch of games today, and they are fatigued.
If they're like
Just
me, the
little
coke has
speed.
lost its effect because you were so strung out.
Yeah, this is their
They're,
last
they're
game.
coming down right now. They're coming down.
Yeah.
I've been a perpetual come down since 10 a.m. this morning. My life is pretty rough.
Since I woke up.
That girlfriend, man, just keeping you on a chain.
Don't make fun of the waifu.
Okay, I'm
I
sorry.
still think that you're calling it. I still think that you're calling bullshit.
What, you don't think I have an imaginary girlfriend?
I think you have an imaginary girlfriend.
I have an imaginary girlfriend. Her name is Leela.
Well,
Lulu.
congratulations.
I haven't named her
Beautiful.
yet, though.
Yes.
Okay,
She's
well,
3 boobs
tempo.
and
Awesome.
Tempo, talk us through the drop, Tempo.
Drop.
There's a drop.
There's an elevator going on right now. Here come some Marines and the tanks. They're gonna siege up on the production of MaNiAcJaCe.
oh no,
This is game ending.
Such a good drop. Actually, where's the siege tank that is shooting?
the siege tank right,
Both
right
guys
in the middle of his factory and his
Yeah.
and his
Okay,
carport.
it's hiding, man. That's actually really nice.
Great. And then he has
That-
another siege tank on in the middle line now.
But there's another drop coming on the southern side of the map. Coming here from MaNiAcJaCe.
Yeah, who
Once
called
again,
that drop game ending?
Alexi.
Halo. It wasn't me. I don't
Have
sound
you-
like a
have-
fucking man.
Have you been watching the game? This is so back and forth. If you say anything's game ending, I feel like you're like
That's Halo.
Certain
That wasn't
fail.
me.
Anything is game ending to Halo. Like one SCV
I
time, it's
know.
just like game ending damage.
First blood. Game ending, man.
First blood.
you never want to lose that scouting drone. Definitely
Well,
game ending.
Claire does it good, then who can...
He lost
if
the
Claire
Reaper.
actually
That's
does-
game ending.
I do actually think Claire is in a dominant position right now.
No, to be
And
fair, that
Claire.
drop was totally game ending, and I'm glad that Halo Star referred to it as that because absolutely right. Perfect
He
100%
lost
call.
his entire production, pretty
The
much.
production is really
Well,
the biggest
3/4
And-
of his production.
And a good portion of his primary mining
mining, yeah.
from his
So
main base.
20
Can't
SCVs
mind,
and
yes.
35 SCVs.
Halo Star, you already got one. Don't rub it in.
I don't think it's. I don't
What?
think anybody's had more than 40 SCVs
You're
in
right.
this game. To be honest.
You're right.
Well, here comes a big push for MaNiAc. MaNiAc really desperately wants this win.
Ooh, Natural's exposed.
To be fair, there's
That's really-
nothing there.
That's when the chance for the
And
out of 16.
The siege tank
The SCV pull.
back up.
Stutter
this
step
is-
on the siege tank.
Holy cow.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
guys, SEVs are now 24 to 22 in favor of
Yeah.
Claire, but holy, okay, this is about as even as it could be right now.
Yeah.
Really, yeah. Except for the fact that Claire does have that third CC, but
Oh,
and
I
also
don't
the
have
gas
that.
mining. The gas mining for MaNiAcJaCe has been kind of just cut
Yeah.
completely.
Oof. MaNiAcJaCe, I think he maybe overstayed his welcome there. If he'd have just picked up and gone home and then tried to reconsolidate, would have been the right decision there.
What's he doing?
He's gonna drop on the siege tank
doing?
and try to
He's
shut
just
it.
sitting
Oh,
there.
he's not paying attention though.
Oh my goodness.
He's gonna lose
There
the
it is.
medevac.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Almost had a bomber moment there, just like.
MaNiAc did take care of the siege tanks that were in his main base just a second ago. So
Yeah, he had
Yeah.
some pretty slick drop play with one medevac and a couple of Marines.
So I think this is pretty much the tipping point right now. If you look at the SCV count, Claire is vastly ahead, has more orbitals.
30, 35, 36 to
The siege tank
22.
count to 7 to 3, and the capability of being able to produce siege tanks. There's like no gas mining for MaNiAcJaCe.
I don't
No,
agree
that's
with his
good.
mass turret. He can't afford to do this right now. He has
Oh
money.
no.
I
He's
mean,
not
what
even
else is he going to spend his minerals on?
He could
Possibly
spend it on
Marines.
I mean,
He's broke
Yeah.
though. He's broke.
He's just broke.
can't be
Yeah,
making mass
he can't
turtle
turtle
when
on
you're
these
broke.
two bases here. Especially because Claire's on 3, but here he
Oh
comes.
no.
They don't
he's
even
gonna
need to
lose
cheat.
so
Can't
much.
turtle on
Okay,
2
here
bases
we go.
against the aggressive Terranauts on 3.
Oh
not-
my god, what is he
The
doing?
meat
He only
grinder.
has
are you
one-
kidding me? Are you kidding me?
How did he lose this?
Oh my god.
No way.
What
Oh,
in
no.
the
And the lag is real.
Oh,
Look.
the siege
It's
tank.
Claire.
Oh no.
Claire's like, fuck this.
Okay, okay, hold on. Okay, hold on, everybody. Hold on. Can I just say that aside from how shittily we've done it as a quintet casting this, is that what it is? A quintet? This has been one of the most exciting games of StarCraft I've actually ever seen.
Yeah, we need to give it like that hype, man. This is
definitely
legit.
has to be
This is a
highlighted.
very yes.
But what do
Just
we
do voiceovers for
Claire,
it.
come back.
No,
Claire, not now, not like this.
What?
Quit.
He had 20 seconds left.
No. We're gonna have to restart from replay though. Saber, you got us on that?
Yep.
Tempo, please continue.
No, I don't even remember. I'm just nope. Rage quit, yo. Peace,
You
bitches.
said something about engagement.
I love you.
The engagement has
MaNiAcJaCe.
just taken place, and MaNiAcJaCe has made it. He has held it, but who will know if he will be able to hold round 2? His economy is in tatters. Will he do it? Let's find
That
out.
was-
My
That was
favorite
fun.
introduction ever was when
2.
Tempo was
We're
like,
going again.
Bam.
"This is gonna change the whole game."
Yes.
Well, this is
The
how
whole
it was,
game
I
has
guess.
changed.
That's how it happened anyway.
Yeah.
First time. That's why Maniac didn't agree to the time slot.
It's like, fuck that.
Would have dropped him right back into combat.
Yeah.
It's like, God, I won that fight. I'm not gonna do it a second time.
Nope. Did you see my sick micro? Like, come on, son.
Maniac's
Okay,
coming in and
guys.
starting to push out with a large force.
Yeah, he's got 4 siege tanks, and that's going to be the big difference. He's got an SCV along to provide some repair support, but honestly, like the siege tanks might win him the game because Claire's only got 1. Oh no, he's got
This
2
This
now.
sounds
Two now.
familiar.
You
This sounds
got
like a
2.
familiar situation.
And not to mention, one of those siege tanks from Maniac is at like 10, 8.
22.
But that's
Yeah,
the
And he's
repair
gonna pull
SCV.
that right in the front. Oh no.
He's going
that-
right for it, man.
They're parked right there in the front of the base.
Oh, he's gonna snipe the
Oh no, Siege!
Whoa!
Siege!
Whoa!
He
It's
got
so-
it. He got it.
Wait.
Oh no!
no,
Are you kidding me?
No.
Not
No,
again.
Claire.
Ugh. We just get right back into the action
What do we
and
do?
My erection hurts.
Oh, this is.
wait.
Oh shit.
This was my secret plan all along to recreate BlizzCon finals.
Oh god.
damn.
Oh god.
Bang bang.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Well then.
Okay, now we're at 21-27.
Good luck.
Have fun.
Look.
This is going to end badly.
3, 2, 1,
One.
go!
Oh.
The
Now that
repair
was
is real.
Pulled back.
Yep, you gotta pull your CBs. Oh, I'm like watching it. I forgot that we're actually casting it. All right. Yeah. Really nice.
I'm
engagement.
just watching. Oh.
Obliterating the army
Oh.
of
Bro.
MaNiAcJaCe. Oh my god. What
I
an
don't think
engagement.
Maniac realized the force that Claire had.
I'm at full mast right now.
Are
I don't
you?
think anyone realized the force yet.
Well, you're about to take care of that.
Yeah,
This
but that
game
force
is
just got
gonna
I'm
take
very
off.
impressed the ability that with Claire's ability to get control of her forces that quickly.
Yep.
What are we at?
There's the
Done
boy, by the
2-1
way.
upgrades. Claire's moving on in. There are no tanks here. Mariners going ham.
This is it, guys.
I think this is the one.
Claire leads the ground upgrades attack with +1.
Hey, let's start. Shut the fuck
Yes.
up. This game is coming down to it. The orbital command's about to get sniped. The Marines are charging up the natural ramp. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is GG. Claire from Forge Gaming is absolutely
wow.
going to take this 2 games to 1. This is about as GG as it gets.
Yep.
I
Really nice
think
force.
that
Got it.
No, I know so. You gotta be. That's it. That's the.
Maniac
that
might
I-
be a little mad.
Yeah, there
Unless
is
it's one
actually.
tank,
I
on
feel
top.
really
Anyone would be
bad.
really mad if this
I feel
happened to them.
really, really, really bad. It's very unfortunate
There's
how we
nothing you
had
can
some
do, though.
DCs. No,
I have to say that there is a medevac with 4 Marines and SCB parked over on the left side of the map.
Yeah, there's
GG.
Yeah.
the-
There's the GG.
oh man.